I am living proof that you should start that garden even if you don't have gardening experience or a backyard. So, a couple of weeks ago, I assembled my garden and I have a video here on YouTube. If you haven't watched that, I would stop and watch that first before you watch this video. I assembled my garden and a couple weeks have gone past and I want to give you guys an update and give you guys an official garden tour. This is Living Like Leisha. My name is Jaleisha. I took the JA off just to be cute. I'm just a normal girl, just out here trying to create joy in my everyday life through my hobbies and through my many side quests. And I just want to document and share that with you guys so you guys can be inspired to do the same, because it gets real easy out here to live in the mundane and just go through the motions of life. And I just feel like we're not here on this earth to just be going through the motions, okay, and doing stuff that we don't even like to do. That's the point of this channel, is to push me and to push you to create joy in your life. Starting this garden was one of those things for me, but I thought I couldn't do until I got my big house and my big backyard. I have no gardening experience. I have a couple house plants, but other than that, I have absolutely no gardening experience. This is very much new territory for me. We're not gonna draw this video out. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick little mini garden tour here on my balcony. As you can see, I used a vertical garden bed simply because I just thought it was cute. I like the look of it. I'm not gonna lie. I just thought it was cute. You can also just use a whole bunch of different containers. I've seen that. So here's everything that I have in my tea garden. Starting with my top row, I have some lavender here, which is starting to flower, as you can see. My balcony does have a roof over it, so it's kind of fiending for some more sun. Even though it gets direct shot of the sun, I guess it still needs, it feels like it needs more, I guess. I have some rosemary. Oh, and I cannot wait to make a drink with that. I have some sage. I don't know, I've never heard someone making a drink out of sage. I'm sure it's probably a thing, but I mainly have this here as a bug repellent, and that's my first layer here. These are the plants that like the most sun, so I have them at the top. This second row right here, I have some parsley, because I feel like I couldn't have herbs on here and not have me some parsley. All of these that I've showed you so far are plants that I bought from the store. I did not grow these from seed. Parsley is looking good, looking healthy, looking like she's taken care of. We love that. And then we have our marigolds, which in my last video I did show y'all that I had 3 marigolds that was growing from seed, and they were looking good. When I transferred those marigolds to the garden bed, they did not survive one bit. Like, I think they lasted a couple of days, if that, and they just shriveled right up, and I had to go out and buy some marigolds, which is so sad, because I was like, I felt like I was so close growing my marigolds from seed, and I would have just been another plant that I would have been able to grow from seed. So I'm bummed out about that a little bit, but it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. We'll try again next year. I'll know next year that that's something that I have to look more into. Moving on, we have our cilantro. Now, this is something that I was able to grow from seed, and as you can see, she is coming in hot. I had to do some cilantro to go with my parsley, of course. The funny part about this cilantro is I remember literally maybe like 6 months ago, I had bought like the cilantro plant from the grocery store because I wanted some on deck. I love cilantro. It died. I didn't realize it needed to be watered so often because my houseplants water once a week, and I didn't realize that, you know, it's different for produce. And I killed it. I killed it immediately. I don't even think it lasted a couple of weeks. So it's so funny, the fact that I'm able to not only just keep it alive, but I grew it from seed. And that's on growth. And that's proof that you really do live and learn. Moving on to our third row here, got some chamomile, which it is looking nice and healthy. It hasn't started flowering yet. I need to look up when it might start flowering, so I can maybe be prepared or know if this is doing good or not. It looks like I need to water. This one needs a little bit more water today because she's sagging. So that means that she's asking for more water. This is a little bit random, but I have some citronella. I got these to keep the mosquitoes off my balcony, especially I want to be chilling on here at night. I wanted a few things that will help me repel bugs. Moving on, we got us some mint. I also bought these from the store. This is the sweet mint, and then this is the peppermint to keep her trim so that, you know, I can encourage more growth. I wouldn't mind the mint taking over because I feel like I can use it. Another thing that I've been able to grow from seed is the lemon balm, which I'm the most excited for this because I've actually never had lemon balm tea. It's picking up really well, that like green and blue tint, which I love that. Yeah, so this is another thing I grew from seed. So proud of myself. This is a blueberry plant. This is a strawberry plant. They haven't started fruiting yet, I don't believe. There was one strawberry on here and it dried up. Now it's all about keeping it alive so we can fruit again. But the leaves look really good, so I feel like I'm on the right track with these. There hasn't been any blueberries on this yet, but again, it's looking healthy, I believe. How great is it gonna be that I'm gonna have not only like my herbs and stuff for my tea, but I'm going to be able to make fruit teas from fruit in my garden. This is why I do this. Like, stuff like this really gets me excited. It gets me going to be able to do something, build something with my hands, and see it all come together and then reap the benefits of it. Something about that is just such an amazing feeling. That's why I preach about hobbies and side quests. I get more fulfillment out of life through my hobbies, through my side quests, than I do like my career. My motivator to get up and go to work is to be able to afford my hobbies and side quests, to experience life. Like when somebody asks you what gets you up in the morning, that's my answer. Anywho, rant over. So the last plant that I'm here to show you, I'm so excited to show you guys this because I don't think this was in my last video at all. So this is a bit of a surprise for the people who've been following along. But this right here is something that really is going to tie the tea garden together, and that is some tea leaves. Yep. Some tea leaves. These are actual tea leaves. So I will be able to oxidize these leaves and be able to make green oolong teas. I think I can make black tea out of this. I think they're all just different oxidation levels, which I don't know how to do that yet, but that will be the next journey that you guys will be following along with. Yeah, this is called a Camellia sinensis. I believe that's how you say it. I really can't wait to be able to harvest this plant because I started this whole like garden idea of doing a tea garden, right? This was obviously something that came out of my love for tea and also me wanting to have a garden. The funny part about it is I never knew how many things that I was able to grow right here in Michigan. I never knew. I assumed that, you know, we were super limited with the things that we can grow around here, but I've been learning a lot about things that we can grow. And I did some research and they said that tea leaves can grow in my zone. And I got it. I had to get it. Right now she has some brown spots that have developed since I got it. So I don't know if it was because I put it directly, it was too much in the sun, or what that is. I'm actually about to do some research on this, but if you have any ideas as to why these brown spots are popping up, please let me know. And if you know how to fix it, please let me know that too. Okay, son, okay. But yeah, that's it for this garden tour, and I'm gonna get out this heat. I'm gonna water these babies again because some of them look like they didn't get enough water this morning. And I will see you guys in the next video where I'm either doing some other hobby or it's an update on this tea garden. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. if you're feeling me, if you're feeling the vibe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.